Hello, it's Ravenflower. I'm here. I am just gotten home from work and wanted to give a little update about my garden. Things are going splendidly. I have this elephant garlic that we had gotten and planted, and we didn't intend, it actually failed last year, and it decided that it was just gonna make these big old stalks this year, which is kind of crazy. And then these little seedlings here all through around are actually marigold that decided it was going to come back as well. I have some peppers, or I'm thinking I might do artichokes this year right in here, and then I've got some tomatoes. I have to research though to find out whether or not that even works together. Over here we have some white sage coming up. You gotta see them. It's little tiny babies, white sages. They're coming up. Here they come. I know, growing it for Alex because it's his favorite. I keep teasing him all day long. I apologize. And there's my daughter. She's, hello, want to be on YouTube? Hi. She's like, hi, no thanks. I've got mint, all different kinds of mint. Those will get planted, and those, we're going to raise this bed right here. Can you see? It's the side of the house. I've got some iris and some other stuff, which the iris just came up. Let's walk over there. So I've got this little iris that decided it was gonna do its thing. Now it's clamped onto this other deal. I don't know. So anyhow, I've got an iris coming up, which was awesome. This guy, I had a rose bush here, but it said no more. So I gotta cut this back, and I thought of planting different kinds of rosemary or mint, and I just thought maybe raise up the bed a bit here, and then my husband wants to plant all different kinds of mint, which we have. We have quite a few. We have got chocolate mint, which is my favorite. Then we have orange mint, lemon mint, and apple mint. We have spearmint, we have peppermint. We have regular mint? I don't know. That's it. Here's some chocolate mint. Sniff. Yum, yum. I love this stuff. I actually burn it with my sage to kind of break that pungent smell. And also, you can also add apples, you can also add cloves, you can add cinnamon, and it does also help. Okay, back to this bed. Can you see these little babies? Can you see these little babies right here? Those are carrots, little carrots coming up. I've got 2 rows of those, and I have some beets. Some little beets coming up. And I have been pulling my hair out trying to get echinacea to grow. It worked for me in a seed tray, and then it decided it wasn't going to work anymore. And today I come home. I've been coming out and like breathing on these. I come out every morning and I look at them, and then sure enough, look at that right there. See that little baby? That is echinacea, baby. See if I can get him to focus. Focus, little baby. He said no. Okay. There it is, right there. So that's one of many that I've planted. Oops, sorry. Mosquito has landed on me. Focus. Okay, so from here to there is supposed to be a big old heap of echinacea. And again, there's that white sage growing over there. More little sprouts are coming up as we speak. They're working hard. Here's my watering can. This one is orange mint. And over here, I think we have apple mint. Is this apple? Yeah, that's apple mint. And you guys know this bed pretty well, I think, because I have shared it with you before. Also, by surprise, cilantro, just out of nowhere, cilantro. I planted it last year, and it decided that it wanted to be present this year. So here we go. Yay, cilantro has come back. And, oh, boy, when I was at Lady Grave Dancer's house, she made the best pico de gallo. I mean, absolutely yum yum. So I'm hoping that I can have a nice crop here so that we can make some when she comes. I'll love it. Here is a regular, or I think this is the spearmint that I have. Here is the my thyme. I love thyme. Thyme's actually good for money. You can use it in loose incense. You can also make smudge sticks out of it. I do love that. I don't know what's happening here. Stuff's not happening. I thought I would put a batch of chamomile possibly in there. I have regular, this is spearmint coming back up from its original guys. This is my row of basil, and they're all dormant right now, but you can see they come back every year, and there's a little fella, he's coming up. He's, I'm coming up. I want the world to know I'm gonna make some pesto. Yum yum. Oregano. I have a lot of oregano. Lots and lots. Here is my dear sweet sage. This is the Nazareth sage that people tease me about, whatever. And then that mint, no joke, and Sterling had told me this was going to happen, but that mint has crawled all the way around, down over here, and come over here on this side. So I'm like, yeah, you're not hurting anybody. I'll let you stay. And then this here is lavender. And then we have a different kind of oregano starting over there. And then over on the other side is, that's catnip. That's catnip coming back. And then over there again, there's another bunch of marigolds. I try to plant the marigolds in and around so that they keep the mosquitoes down. They're just kind of nice to have. All right, back now. There's this bin. We have heat-tolerant lettuce. Unfortunately, I have planted too many seeds together, so I have to kind of pick and choose which ones stay, because these guys are going to get about this round that high. So my husband says just let them weed by themselves. Let the strongest survive. But I don't want all of them to die if I don't, thin the herd. I have chives over here, and I've got my big old quartz crystal on them because they weren't doing so well. But the second I put my my crystal there, here they come up all of a sudden. So I'm excited to see those because I think they're beautiful. I love the little purple flowers on the top of them. And then we have my squash. My squash is coming up, and I'm so excited. And it's gonna like drape over this thing. I think my husband's gonna make me like a little lean-to, so it can like lean this way, so the lettuce can come up and get its sun, and then the squash can kind of do its thing. So that's that. That's the garden for now. I think it's doing pretty well. We have some potatoes planted here, different kinds of potatoes. Was that it? I think I got it all. All right, I think that's it. Well, all right. Here's the garden. Da, 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 da.